This video demonstrates how to conduct a terms and connectors search on Westlaw and Lexis. We will practice with basic searches for a primary source, a case, and a secondary source. I will start here on the Westlaw homepage, and the first step is to use a pre-search filter to identify a source type in the Content Types tab in the center of the screen. I'm going to choose Cases. And right away, I see that the gray lettering in the search bar at the top of the screen has changed to read Search Cases, telling me that my search is now narrowed to only this type of content. But I have a few more selections to make. So from here, I can choose to search federal cases by court or by circuit, cases by state, or cases by topic. And I'm going to choose to search only South Carolina state cases. Now I'm ready to build my search statement. So consider a fact pattern where I'm researching the law of gifts. My client ended an engagement and she wants my advice on whether or not she must return the diamond engagement ring. The search terms that we will practice with are engagement and ring. A terms and connectors search is a set of instructions that we give to Westlaw or Lexis to retrieve relevant search results. The connectors precisely define the relationships between the search terms. So to start, I will instruct Westlaw to retrieve documents that contain either the word engagement or the word ring. I have 1,042 results, which is far too many, but my instructions were very broad. I asked for documents to contain only one of my two search terms. So next we will narrow our search by changing the connector to and. Engagement and ring instructs Westlaw to return documents that contain both of these terms. This time 30 results. Still, my instructions are only that both terms appear somewhere in the document together. I can be more precise by using a proximity connector. So I can try engagement /s and ring. /s instructs Westlaw to retrieve results where these two terms appear in the same sentence. And we're still getting better with 20 results, but I'm going to get even more specific at this point by adding another term. I know that Mary is concerned about whether this ring is considered a gift, so this time I will add the term gift to further narrow my results. I will keep my search engagement /s ring, and add the term gift. This time, I've asked Westlaw to retrieve results where engagement and ring appear in the same sentence, but the term gift must also appear elsewhere in the document. And now I'm down to just 8 results. I could also use the other options for post-search filtering to narrow my results by the date of the decision, the judge who wrote the opinion, or the key numbers assigned to the cases. Let's switch gears to a secondary source. So back at the Westlaw homepage, I'm going to call up the American Law Reports, or ALR, as a source. At the landing page, I can continue to narrow my search by subject or conduct a terms and connector search from here. So I will use the same search we used for cases, engagement in the same sentence as ring. Remember that an ALR annotation is an excellent source for tracking down primary authorities, especially across jurisdictions. And this search retrieved 64 results. And let's see the difference when I add the term gift. And that takes us down to just 40 annotations, which is very helpful. Let's try the same searches on Lexis. From the Lexis homepage, I'm going to first identify the content type, which is again cases. Then select my jurisdiction, South Carolina. And finally, choose to search only state cases. When I use the search statement engagement and ring, I'm starting with 33 results. And remember, this search statement retrieves the terms engagement and ring as long as they appear somewhere in the same document together. I know I can narrow these results by more precisely defining the relationship between the two terms with a proximity connector. So let's try /s. I get 21 results. Finally, I can add a new term, gift, which adds further context to my search as it relates to the legal issue. There are 8 results where engagement appears in the same sentence as ring, in addition to the term gift elsewhere in the document. Back at the Lexis homepage, we'll try a secondary source. Again, I can call up ALR by its title in the global search bar, or I can browse by the pre-search filters. So if I click into secondary materials, I find ALR under the heading for national sources, meaning its content spans across U.S. jurisdictions. Again, I'll search for engagement in the same sentence as ring. Which gives me 55 results. And as we did before, I'm going to add an additional term with gift. Which narrows it to 36. Please continue to use this video as a reference and check in with your legal research professor with any questions about terms and connector searching.